The creature was huge and took up the whole entire space of the attic room. It looked exactly as the doctors had described, even worse. It was like a giant praying mantis with bulging, pupilless yellow eyes. Its body was covered with what looked like a yellowish-green slime that also hung in dripping strands from the walls and ceiling. It glared at the doctors and Foala, its mandibles clicking with movement. "Hello, beautiful," the doctor said, moving slowly and non-threateningly towards it. "Where are you from, then? Why are you here?" "Doctoress, what are you doing? I don't think it's a good idea to go towards it," Foala said, concern and fear edging her voice. "Don't worry, it's fine," the doctor said quietly, even sounding a bit kind, much to Foala's surprise. The creature made more clicking noises and it shifted its weight, looking at the doctress. If it had a proper face, Foala was sure it would have had a suspicious expression. "It's all right," the doctor said softly to it, holding up a hoof to display friendliness. "You're lost? How did you end up here, poor thing?" If the doctress was trying to communicate with the thing, Foala couldn't understand how it understood her. But when the doctor spoke, it seemed to relax a bit and make more noises like it was talking back. After a while of odd communication, the doctors turned back to Foala and began to explain what was going on. Apparently, the creature was on a migration across space with the rest of its kind when a solar storm separated it from them and wound up in Equestria. It then landed in Froggy Bottom Bog, which explained the slime, and started looking for the nearest shelter, which just happened to be Foala's house, which was on the outskirts of Ponyville. The simplest thing to do would be to help the creature into the TARDIS and then bring it back to its proper place with the rest of its kind. Foala agreed with this at once, not really feeling like having a giant praying mantis thing that could probably eat a pony in a single bite living in her home with her any longer. At that, the doctors took the creature into the TARDIS, which Foala noted to look like a wooden blue police box. What shocked and amazed her was not the fact that the creature and the doctors could somehow fit together inside this small thing, but the fact that when the doors closed, it disappeared with a strange whooshing grating sound. After it left, Foala stood in the same spot for a long while, staring where it had been only moments ago. Then a sense of great loneliness and grief sent her back into her house. The next day, Foala sat at her table drawing a picture. It was a picture of the blue box that the doctors had called the TARDIS. The young mare sighed when she finished the picture and looked longingly at it. It had all happened so fast. She met an alien pony called the Doctors, possibly made friends with her, and then the Doctors abruptly left. Foala didn't expect her to ever come back again. She would just be lonely all over again with no pony to befriend and be with all the time. Foala had the feeling that she would never have another friend ever again, at least ever since Comet Blaze had passed away. Suddenly, a noise woke her from her depressed thoughts. A familiar whooshing grating sound that she had heard yesterday. Her inside suddenly felt like they were filled with butterflies, and as she ran to the window and looked outside, her heart jumped. The TARDIS was standing there, tall and blue as it was yesterday. Foala backed away from the window. The doctors couldn't be there for her. She wasn't special. She was just a normal pony. Too stupid, too average. She was only 14. There was a knock on the door. Foala opened it to find the doctress standing there. "Hello again," the doctor said. I forgot to ask you something.